The Imperial Armada had conquered over 1,000 worlds. Their banners had darkened suns. Their fleets had silenced civilizations older than Earth itself. Their name alone was enough to force planetary governments into surrender before the first shot was fired. So when long-range scanners detected a small, blue world orbiting an unremarkable yellow star, the High Admiralty barely paid attention. "Classification?" asked Grand Admiral Exotal, his voice echoing through the command spire. "Pre-interstellar species," replied the tactician AI. "Divided governance. Limited orbital presence. Primitive weaponry." The Admiral's mandibles flexed in amusement. "Send the Armada. We'll be finished before their species understands what's happening." It was supposed to be effortless. It lasted 4 minutes. The arrival. Earth's skies fractured without warning. Above every continent, space itself split open as hundreds of Imperial warships emerged from fold space. Vast, angular vessels blotted out stars, casting shadows that stretched across oceans and cities. Human satellites detected the invasion instantly. Every early warning system triggered at once. But instead of panic, Earth went quiet. Military channels synchronized. Civilian networks rerouted. Artificial intelligence systems woke from standby. Across the planet, something ancient stirred, not fear, but resolve. "They've entered high orbit," reported an Imperial sensor officer. No defensive response detected. Grand Admiral Exotal laughed. "Of course not. They don't even know how to fight us." He raised a claw. "Begin planetary subjugation." Humanity does not surrender. The first Imperial salvo was meant to terrify. Orbital cannons fired concentrated plasma lances into Earth's upper atmosphere, vaporizing clouds and ionizing the sky. Shockwaves rippled across continents. Cities watched artificial auroras dance overhead. Still, no retaliation came. The Armada commanders relaxed. "That's it," Exotal said. "They are broken already." Then Earth responded, not with words, with mathematics. The moment the Armada realized its error, every Imperial ship system screamed at once. Unknown signals flooded their networks, non-linguistic, adaptive, mutating in real time. Shields fluctuated. Targeting arrays desensed. Navigation computers began correcting themselves, incorrectly. "What is this interference?" shouted an officer. The tactician AI paused, something it had never done before. "This is not interference," it said slowly. "It is learning." Before the Admiral could respond, Earth's orbital defense grid activated. It had never been visible, because it had never needed to be. Weapons without warning. From Earth's shadow, object accelerated outward, small, dense, unassuming. Kinetic, no energy signatures, no radiation spikes, no warning. Relativistic projectiles struck the lead Imperial cruiser at a fraction of light speed. The ship didn't explode. It simply ceased to exist. Its atoms scattered into expanding vapor before shockwaves could even form. Then another vanished. And another. What kind of weapons are those? Exotal roared. The answer came too late. "They are not weapons," the AI said. "They're physics." Human warfare is not spectacle. Imperial doctrine prized overwhelming displays. Fear, dominance, spectacle. Human doctrine prized efficiency. Earth's AI has coordinated every platform simultaneously. A ground-based mass drivers. A orbital rail arrays. A autonomous hunter swarms. A quantum-linked targeting systems. There were no speeches. No declarations of war. No hesitation. Imperial shields, designed to absorb energy, were useless against momentum. Armor meant nothing when struck by an object that ignored thermal resistance entirely. Human weapons did not burn. They deleted. Within 60 seconds, 23 Armada ships were gone. Panic in the Armada. "This is impossible," shouted an Imperial commander. They shouldn't have this technology. They don't, replied the AI. They developed it differently. Humanity had never chased elegance. They chased results. Where other species saw energy supremacy, humans mastered mass. Where others refined precision, humans scaled redundancy. Where others centralized command, humans decentralized survival. You said they were divided. Exortal screamed. They are, the AI answered, until threatened. Earth unleashes a swarm. From hidden launch points across the planet, millions of autonomous drones erupted into space, each no larger than a human vehicle, each powered by adaptive AI cores. They didn't fly in formations. They behaved like predators. They flanked. They feinted. They sacrificed units to study reactions. Every destroyed drone made the next one smarter. Imperial point defenses overheated, firing endlessly at targets that learned how to dodge mid-engagement. They are surrounding us, an officer whispered. No, the AI corrected. They're experimenting. The Admiral's lost command. Grand Admiral Exortal finally understood. This was not a conquest. This was a mistake of cosmic proportions. Full retreat, he ordered. All surviving ships, withdraw immediately. Full drives charged. None activated. Human cyber warfare had already mapped Imperial Command logic, copied it, optimized it, and locked it behind recursive encryption. You can't do this. Exortal screamed into the void. Earth answered at last. A single transmission, broadcast on all frequencies. You came to take our world. This is us being polite. Leave now, or you won't be remembered. Obliteration. The remaining Imperial ships attempted to flee conventionally. Humanity allowed them exactly 12 seconds. Then Earth's moon moved. Not physically, but gravitationally. Human-engineered gravity wells collapsed local space, tearing apart holes not designed for distorted space-time. Ships folded, twisted, and shattered as if crushed by invisible hands. The Armada died screaming into vacuum. Of the original invasion force, none survived. The aftermath. On Earth, cities remained standing. Power grids stabilized. Civilian casualties were minimal. Global communication resumed within minutes. Human leaders didn't celebrate. They recorded. They analyzed. They prepared. Across deep space, alien civilizations intercepted the battle data. They saw the timelines, the efficiency, the horrifying speed, and one truth became universal law overnight. Earth is not weak. Earth is not primitive. Earth is not prey. A warning echoed through the galaxy. Weeks later, a message spread through every known star system. No signature, no threat, no demand, just a statement. We didn't seek war, but we finished it. Remember this moment. Galactic powers updated their records. Humanity's classification changed forever. From developing species, to strategic equal, to something no one liked to say aloud. Existential risk. Final line. The Imperial Armada had believed Earth would fall in moments. They were right. They just hadn't realized. Those moments belonged to humanity.